Alright, hey guys. I'm back with more Zoombini madness. It took a while. Thanks for your patience if you're here for Zoombinis. Um, the Breath of the Wild playthrough was taking up a lot of my time. Um, but I managed to finally catch up on a little bit, enough to the point where I can rescue some more Zoombinis, thankfully. Um, so we're at a bit of a crossroads here. We have 174 in Zoombiniville. Um, Looks like we finally, yeah, we finally made some mistakes last time. I don't know if those were our official first mistakes. Um, I feel like doing things a little out of order, so let's start at Shade Rock this time, and let's go down to the Deep Dark Forest, I guess. Oh, so I actually just finished streaming some Zelda, but I felt like I had some more energy as far as like I don't know, being on camera. So I figured I'd knock out some Zoobinis while I can. Let me turn my volume down. I'm hoping it won't affect your volume too much, but it's a little out of my ears. All right, there we go. So also we have a very intense thunderstorm happening right now. So just um keep that in mind if you hear it in the background. Maybe it'll add some nice ambiance. Hopefully it's not a bad thing. Um But anyway, all right, yeah, let's see what kind of group we have. We have these guys. All right, so we have some really close groupings. Um, okay. Is everything still like, a proper um match here? Like hair is hair, etc. I'm not even sure. Um, I kind of just feel like checking. Um, I'm just gonna do that real quick, even though I think in previous, listen, I'm just starting out, so I'm not gonna be as like razor sharp as usual. Okay, so let's look at that. Okay, yeah, so we just have someone with the same exact everything except the nose, and then we have someone who's the same except for different hair, which would be over here. Okay. So I'm just gonna assume that this is okay. Yeah, so we're still. This is basically still easy mode for the fleens. Um, um, so this really shouldn't be too hard to figure out. All right. So as far as hair, we have ponytails. We have two pairs, a three, and then a four. Baby's a pair. Cap hair's a pair. Suave hair is three, and the shaggy hair is four. So I mean, honestly, if we just threw all the shaggy guys, we would get it immediately. But let's be a little more strategic, shall we? It looks like the two. Okay, this is actually really easy. The two shaggies with propellers are not the ones on the branch, meaning that these are the ones that are on the branch. Still got it. Not too shabby. I think we're just gonna keep going quickly through here.
Nice, Charlie. Very nice. I gotta close up. Why don't you keep playing? I'll be right back.
Wow, can you guys hear that thunder? It's pretty intense. All right, we had good luck with ice lasso first. So let's keep it with that. All right, she's not quite there. Let's try up here. All right. So hair is vertical. That's easy. Okay, noses don't matter. What does matter? Do we need this? Okay, eyes don't matter. So all we need to do is sort hair vertically and feet horizontally. And we'll be good to go. Easy peasy.
Oh, just look at the time.
Just look at the
Gotta split.
time.
See you in the morning.
It's pretty quick so far. Oh, nice start. Let's try purple star for Starmie. Okay, not exactly what I was expecting. So let's stick with red then, and... Alright. So it looks like the shapes are moving over too. So let's just keep trying some different ones up here. That means the purple triangle will be needed. So if you're joining me for the first time, as far as Zoombinis goes, I know I'm kind of moving through everything pretty fast here. Essentially, this puzzle is, it's just sort of like a chart, and the chart's logic changes every time, but what we can see right now is that obviously the rows are different colors, and then the shapes move over too each time. And I figured that out by counting the star, because it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. So we would need. Okay, that's not correct, but we could use a blue star. And let's try a green square for that too, but it might end up going on the bottom. Oh, yeah, that was correct. And then 2, 3. Oh, and you know what? I think the last one is a square as well. I'm counting correctly, and I am. Easy peasy.
You've done quite well.
All right, well that was a breeze. I think we're mostly done with that.
Again, you braved the
Now this is gonna be harder, but it's okay.
Throughout these gloomy mountains, strange carvings left by ancient peoples are everywhere.
Ancient peoples. All right, this one is much harder, at times impossible actually, to solve in time. Because you kind of just have to guess quite a bit. And I really don't know what's going on there. Um, okay, so those are joined together either by their eyes or their feet. So she could go here, and then maybe they're sorted by nose color. Or he could go there. I'm just gonna guess that it's okay. Right, so feet don't matter. Hair don't matter. Hair don't matter. Um but the predominant sorting trait is eyes, and then nose is the secondary trait. Um, so let's divide everyone up by their eyes real quick. It's a horrifying thing to say. The hitboxes for the areas here are so weird. Okay, he goes down. He's the only wide awake eye. We have 5 nerdy eyes. Wait, what? Okay, I might have something wrong because this doesn't actually make sense. Because if it was sorted by eyes, we have 4 down there. And we don't have any groups of 4. There's 2 groups of 5. Okay. And the other 2 are individuals. So even if it was both of them, they wouldn't add up to 4. All right. So we have this wrong. It's actually sorted by noses, and it's just coincidental that those are together. So, because that's the only other thing that makes sense. I guess otherwise, the feet are on both sides, the hair on both sides. So the only other possibility is that nose is actually the predominant sorting trait, and it just so happens that those girls are together. Okay, that does make more sense. Now what would be the secondary trait? Well, we decided that hair and no, hair and wait, hair is on the reverse order. It could still be feet, and it could still be eyes. Oh, and there's 4 of these. Okay, my bad. So we have a string of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 7 and 1. Okay. So 7 and 1 are over here, and the 4 is over here. So we still have 5 guesses. And we need one thing we need to determine is it feet or is it um is it feet or is it eyes? The purples aren't going to tell us very much. I think we should try to solve the reds first, and then that will probably tell us what to do with the purples. So if these are sorted by feet, then we know that roller skates come after the propellers. If they are sorted by eyes, then we're gonna have a really hard time. But I guess we can just... Oh my god, that was so lucky. Okay. I think the position of this guy might tell us a lot. Obviously, he has to be there because that's the only spot of 1. Okay, so if it is sorted by feet, then he should go there, but he doesn't. So it has to be sorted by eyes. And I think we can actually get the rest without any more mistakes then. because we now know that sunglasses come before glasses. So we know to put her there, and then these won't matter because feet don't matter. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Got them all through. Good for you.
All right. Now we have some more fun. The colors on this are a little tough for me to see, to be honest. I have some smoothie here. I know it looks like a blended newspaper, but it's full of protein to make you big and strong. Even if it doesn't taste great. It actually tastes fine. It's more just like when you drink it so often, gets a little old. I also have Aldi's brand Bellevue sponsoring today's video. Not really. Watermelon flavor. This is probably going to be what I'm going to be drinking like all summer long. I really like seltzer water, and this is significantly cheaper than like any other brand except like Walmart off-brand, which is okay. They're giving me so many softballs with these like identical hair and eye filters. If you're joining me for the first time, this is a puzzle where you need to get the Zoombinis to match using various filters. Think of it like a Snapchat filter, except less horrifying, and you can maintain more of your dignity after using one. Okay, here we go. Here's like a good challenge. All right, so we don't need to mess with the nose or the feet; those are fine. But we need to get the other stuff aligned. So why don't we do this and then? Okay, that looks right. So I had a pretty good week. I'm recording this on Friday. A little boring. I was gonna visit my boyfriend this weekend, but he is sick. So I am just chilling by myself. But I think I might have some friends over for board games tomorrow. That might be fun. I don't know exactly what we would play though, but we'll figure something out. Okay, this one's gonna be a head scratcher, I can already tell. So I think we need to shift the hair, yes. And then okay, and we can use this to all right, so the hair should match up, I believe. That's correct. Because ponytail shifts to that, yeah. The hair will match up. The eyes will match up because that's static. The nose will match up, and the feet are good to go. Easy peasy. Yeah. I had a good time playing Zelda tonight. I was definitely frustrated at the beginning, Ocarina of Time, because I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. But eventually I found my way. Once I knew what I was supposed to do, I was like, okay, I guess that kind of makes sense, but still, like, I don't really know how I was supposed to figure that out. Oh my god. Okay. Glasses line up, purple's fine. Feet are fine.
You've done quite well. Search for...
Hmm. Okay, well my head hurts. If you're joining me for the first time, this this puzzle is sort of an exercise in wanting to harm yourself. Um, but generally speaking, it's just a matter of sorting Zoobinis by their traits as usual. You just have to, it's just a bit more chronological. You have to sort of construct a narrative in your head about who's going to go where and when. So first thing, obviously, we know that springs aren't going to go that way. They're going to have to go this way. At all times. All right, so this is sort of the default. Anyone can go onto the right, except for springs. As far as going up, we have wide eyes that are going to switch that. And we only have one anyway. So then they're going to get stuck here, and then we're going to need a spring to spring him loose. Oh my god, my head hurts so much just looking at this. Red nose does not matter. That's just like a red herring, a red nose herring. Don't let it fool you. Same with the glasses. That doesn't matter. Blue nose is important. Single eye is important. Okay, so those are the 4 characters you need on that side. Alright, and then as far as the pink, you need a multiple of 3 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 2 less. You can take those people off. And the reason for that is because you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so because you need to change the pink switch once, and then you can have it rotate more times than that. So this is actually a more flexible puzzle than it looks, believe it or not. Okay, so I'm gonna send those 10 over. Gonna send the wide awake guy up. He'll switch the blue switch. You can send the other 10 guys up. That'll flip this pink 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you can send the blue nose over, then the spring over, then the Cyclops eye over. Looks good to me. Let's do it. This wasn't so bad, actually. Lucado. Then this guy goes up. And then... Oh wait, not yet. Alright, so now these guys all go up. That was close. I almost made a boo-boo. I think this might be a shorter episode today since it's just a little bit on the shorter side since I already recorded tonight. I'll probably do like one more run through after this of all the puzzles. Alright. Now let's I mean, let's just get these two through. They're not very important, no offense. They're not integral to the Alright, and then after this we need to move the spring up. And the spring will root through. And now this guy comes along to save the day. I almost had a little mini heart attack because I was like, oh no, he has a red nose, but it doesn't matter. The very hard mode will have a couple extra tiles that actually don't influence anything, just to like confuse you and intimidate you.
You've done quite well.
And we're on to Zoombiniville.
Is this it? Could this be the place they've been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity? Zoombinis!
Amazing. All right.
Ah, you've done just great for today. Relax. Turn off the computer. Go get some fresh air.
I think I'm good to continue, but I appreciate the sentiment, narrator. All right, now we're full orange. Even the deep dark forest is very, very hard. All right, so let's get some new guys. First, we have Etrabrico. Etrabrico. Love her. Bluathaku. Uarhe. Liazu. I feel like we've had someone named Liazu before. Udani. Ibazmika. Gisleki. I feel like we've had these names before. Uplegi. Beefliaka. I'm not doing that one. Sneswe. Tato. Aw, Tato. Icewoo. We've definitely had some of these names before. Datwiki. Frausnai. Kiafi. Nigri. Oh. That was Eekly. That was a close one, if you know what I mean. Glad that name ended how it did. Bopped around?
Basket. The Zoombinis were glad to finally.
What did he say, like beans in a basket?
Oh, strange and treacherous land though it is.
Alright. We have a lot of springs, so I feel like they're going to be significant. Okay. So this guy could have to do with his nose. It's not the nose. Let's try the hair. This one's always a real tricky biscuit. So blue noses could be an issue. That's what it's looking like. And we just need to find the third trait. Waha! Okay. I mean, it's funny. It's like, functionally speaking, it almost looks like this is just allergic to hat hair. But that's not it. I mean, at this rate, it still could be that the top side is allergic to caps and green noses. I think we're just gonna have to trust that's not the case, though. But okay, so up top, everyone either has a blue nose or baby hair or wide eyes. Can't be red noses, can't be purple noses. It can't be sleepy noses. We know sleepy nose is safe. I think she should be safe down here, yeah. So I'm going to hypothesize that it's the wide eyes. I am wrong. I have no idea what the solution was to this one.
Fortunate for Zoombinis that you are their guide.
Oh, I guess it could be propeller feet, so the top could be baby hair, blue noses, and propeller feet. I mean, that's the thing. You always have to kind of guess at this one at a certain point. I mean, if it gave you more than 16 Zoobinis, sure, but as it is, it's just a guess. Strange looking bunch. All right. And this one, you just end up guessing even more,
Enjoy
honestly.
yourself.
I don't know who's gonna go there. Maybe her?
I must be careful about who I let in.
Oh my goodness. That's some disturbing audio glitch.
One of the chosen few.
Okay. Does she want regular shoes or does she
Okay.
just not want?
Away you go.
Nice try. Okay by me.
Hello.
Go on.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
What a mess. Okay, so Sleepy Eyes definitely go on this side, but as to why, it's anyone's guess.
Bye-bye.
Just a mess down here. I have no idea what's going on.
Welcome.
You'll do.
Many try, few succeed.
Alright, let's try to find a little bit of logic here.
Proceed.
It looks like the top is rejecting springs. And they must be she must be rejecting something else. I'm going to guess sunglasses, maybe. Left side definitely seems to be rejecting sleepy eyes. So I mean this could go.
Tisk tisk.
And then there's something else. So the top could be rejecting sunglasses. And the left side, I mean, the left side could be rejecting anything. Or the, okay, yeah. The left side could be rejecting, the left side's definitely rejecting sleepy eyes, but we just don't know another facet. I guess it could be green noses.
Well, you're
Yeah.
okay.
Have a good time.
Okay, so the top is probably rejecting
Well, why not?
sunglasses. Which means these all go down here. So here, the top was rejecting sleepy eyes. No, the top was rejecting springs and sunglasses. And the left was rejecting sleepy eyes and green noses.
Splendid!
Yeah,
Pizza.
Sorry if I'm kind of rushing through. I'm just like really jazzed.
My heroes.
Something on that I don't like.
something's wrong.
I'd like more toppings, please.
Okay.
Oh, my pizza.
That was easy. Always nice when you have a one topping guy. Keeps things simple.
I'd appreciate more toppings.
Less risk.
Uh-oh. There's something on that I don't want.
Okay. Of course, that makes the other two a little harder, but not bad. We basically know that Will is the one who's gonna want the cheese and the peppers
There's something
because
there I won't eat.
Schuyler
It's
doesn't
still
want either of
missing my
those because we can
favorite.
see that the olives and cheese and olives and peppers were rejected. With that in mind,
Is that all I get? Uh-oh. More toppings.
Oh, something's wrong.
okay. So I think these are the only two things he wants. Let's try it, yeah? Ooh, that one just shook the house.
Some of those toppings are distasteful.
Thank you.
Alright, and she wants everything else.
My compliments to the chef.
That was pretty easy at the end of the day.
Have a pizza.
How sweet.
Well done, O wise and trusted guide.
They're all full. So I was gonna go down to the deep dark forest, but I kind of feel like going up for some reason, even though that's definitely the more masochistic choice. I kind of feel like going to Who's Bayou.
After days of hopping swampy, muddy ponds along the Who's Bayou Trail, the Zoombinis come to a river where there's but one way across.
Welcome to the boat. Now hurry yourselves up and find yourselves a seat.
Welcome to the boat.
Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat.
All right. I'm working on it. Okay, now the good news is I think we have... Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of the last batch. All right. Let's, isolate the freaks real quick. We have a blue nose with an eyeball, which is going to match less. We have this green nose, but I feel like there's plenty...
Sit wherever you want to. I don't
Plenty of
really
girls like
care.
her. There's not a lot of wide eyes. Well, actually, no, that's true. That's false. There's a good number of wide eyes. Looks like there's a good distribution of eyes in general. Let's put him on the other side here. Yeah, he's kind of the freak because he's the only one with that hair as well. So let's do this. A lot of the shaggy hair has the same nose.
There you go, you got it.
We can do that. Do that, but we don't have a lot of sunglasses, so that might be a little tough. Guess we could put her there because of her nose.
Ah, sure.
Could go there. She could go there. He doesn't have anything in town with her. Might need her here. Okay, we're getting a little stuck. Mostly, I feel like we're like overcrowding the sunglasses and underutilizing the sleepy eyes.
Ah, sure.
We're not far off. We're really not far off. We just need a place for her. And...
Can't sit down.
oh, oops.
There you go, you got it.
Oof, this is tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Ah, sure.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. That one really just depends on your group. I think some groups are impossible, not a lot, but a couple of them are actually impossible. It's not a bad smoothie. I think I put in here real strawberries. Well, not real strawberries, but like fresh strawberries. Banana, frozen mango, and soy milk and yogurt and protein powder. All right. This one's never too bad. We just have to make a couple minor adjustments. Okay. Okay, that should take care of a couple more. Okay, now let's focus on maybe white and red. I don't want to ruin the X trail there. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, well, if we're doing diamonds, diamonds are already fine. Let's just send diamonds over. And then the X's. The X's are fine as well, actually. That's nice. And then the reds. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Okay, maybe it was fine. I feel like I messed something up there. Okay, and the white flowers. Ah. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. This is very difficult. It's like surgery. I mean, I should probably not be doing the colors and the shapes at once. Alright, I'm going to take care of the X's and then I'm going to settle the reds and whites because I feel like the reds and whites are kind of like going to be solved at the same time in the same way, but I can't really do it while the X's are still at how they are. Okay, so the whites need to go up here. Ice needs to go up. Okay, the red path is actually fine now. It's the white one that needs work. And now it's fine. Oh wait, no, it's not not quite done yet. Thankfully, they give you like 8 billion uses of that thing. Alright, we should be pretty good here then. I don't know why they even give you the lily pad shape frogs, because you would be bonkers to try that. I mean, you would have to cut off the crabs to do that, and then that's just a pain in the neck. Alright, we're just having a traffic jam, a little frog jam now. So I hope you all are doing well out there. I'll probably have a pretty busy schedule for the next couple of weeks, so that's partly why I'm recording this, so I'll have a little more content to post. If I'm not able to stream when I normally want to. We'll see. Oh, how did I miss this last guy? But overall my summer's been pretty good. It's been kind of quiet, but not bad.
Well done! After
And then we
many
just
days
have the
crashing
stone
through the
rise
swamps,
left.
The Zoombinis find a river that has long since dried up. But how will they get over the wall?
I didn't know that was the backstory, that this was a river that dried up. It doesn't look like a river that dried up, because it's like, it's not a linear thing, it's like a square. So it's like, was the river going this way, or I don't know. All right, this looks incredibly easy.
You did it!
Piece of cake. All right. So I guess we just have one leg left. How are we doing on time here? Oh my god, has it really almost been an hour? Yeah, wow. It doesn't feel like it.
Again, you braved the challenges of the trip.
I feel bad for these two
Beware
guys.
the
I feel like we
new
should let
dangers of
them
the
forward.
mountains of despair.
Who's two that have some in common? These two are the leaders. I feel like they can be sacrificial and stay behind. They can be strong for others. Meanwhile, Twotryeda. That's very fitting given that this is his second try. Those guys can go on ahead. Alright. So, I mean, it really could be anything. I guess we'll just kind of have to start by guessing again. But what's like a common feature? Because if we can nail that down, but yeah, I think you should start with someone who has a lot in common with a lot of other characters. So maybe Eagly? Okay, she goes there. So are they united by eyes or by feet? By feet. Okay. All right, so we need to start divvying up Zoombinis by foot. Foot type. Four springs, 2 feet, 3 wheels. Well, 3 feet total. So that could be... Unfortunately, that could really be like anything. Now we know that the subcategory is not noses, and it's not... No, it could be hair. Could be hair. It's either eyes or hair. So what's going to give us the most information? Eyes or hair? See, this would tell us... This group would tell us... I mean, it's the largest group. We could also do this. Eyes or hair. Okay, that's helpful. That was kind of a wild guess, but that does tell us that it is hair dictating this, because if it was over here, sunglasses would come before the sleepy eyes, but here the sleepy eyes comes before sunglasses. So it's the hair that's doing it. And give me a hint, Shireen. Yeah, give me a hint, Shireen. All right. So these first 3 we know need to be that, meaning this guy has to go here. We just don't know if this guy goes before or after. These guys could go anywhere. We know that... I feel like the baby hair is going to give us the most information. Okay. And that doesn't tell me as much as I thought. But he can't go here, right? Because... Ooh. Okay. Alright, we were getting a little close. At least we know those go there. And then we know that he'll go in front of his propeller friend. We just don't know if... Okay. I was figuring since he's after so many other things, he's probably after that as well, but...
Oh my, you've done exceptionally well.
Alright, that was survivable. I don't think my brain's working for something like this anymore. Okay, I think that should work. That's kind of a lot. I don't think I should play any farther than the Bubblewonder Abyss because I can kind of feel my brain starting to shut down. I don't want to go completely zombie mode on you guys. All right. We need to fix the hair. It needs to be static. Looks like that will fix the eyes as well. Yeah, that'll fix the eyes. So then we just need... Hair is fixed, eyes is fixed. We need to fix the shoes as well. And the nose is right on the money, so... Oh wait, no, this is not right. Wait. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was a tricky one. Okay. That looks about right. I think the rain has mostly stopped outside. Wait, what's going on here? Wait, what's happening? Okay. Eyes and feet are correct. So this playthrough I think is about 1/3 over. This is a very long game. Like there's a lot to do. I mean, even though a lot of it is sort of like inflated content because it's just numbers, you know, it's just a certain amount of Zoombinis that you have to bring over. I mean, I still like it. Okay, what is going on here? Wait. Okay, we have matching hair, matching eyes, matching noses, matching feet. Somehow, I don't even understand what I just did. I just kind of switched them around until the audio exploded in my eardrums. Okay, we're almost done, I think. I don't know if this is our last pair, but we're getting close. Okay, that looks right. And the feet are correct. Okay, I think we have one more pair to go. Hi!
You got them all.
Alright, our last trial of the day.
Easy to miss.
Thanks for hanging out and Zoombiniing with me. Ooh, my computer's getting a little toasty. Sorry, suddenly my camera's freaking out. I was just trying to test how warm my computer was. It's definitely pretty warm, but I think it's surviving for now. Alright. So this is a slightly different configuration from last time because we have the upper left stone this time. But it's the same concept. It's always the same concept, pretty much. Okay. We're going to be sending a smooth-haired guy over. And then a green nose over. Yeah. I will say this looks a little more confusingly set up than the last one. Yeah, my head hurts a little bit. Okay. That's weird. So the... Okay, so if you send a wheel on that, it just comes back? That's bizarre. Okay, so you just don't want to send oranges up there. Unless they have wheels. And then you'll stockpile a bunch up there. Then you'll send a smooth hair over there to switch the purples. And then you'll start sending the purples over. And again, you don't want any orange noses. But the purple noses will move through. Basically everyone who's not an orange nose. And then you'll start sending a couple more that way. And then you'll want an orange nose, of which we have one. Orange nose. So first you have the green nose, and it's going to switch to the yellow. Then you put the orange nose over, so it does that. Then you want a nerdy glasses guy, who is this guy, to switch the red. Setting everybody free. Yahoo. I'm still pretty confused about the whole wheels thing. That's like such a MacGuffin. Like, that's not important at all either way. That's just like a distraction. It doesn't matter if they have wheels or not, ever. But I think first... I think just like last time, we have to send about 10 upwards. Except it's like it's the other way that we did compared to last time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah, so we'll... It's confusing, but we're kind of reversing here. So we have to send 10 up now. And then we'll send 1 smooth hair over. Then we can switch those guys over, move the green switch. Then we send the green nose, which switches the yellow switch. Then we send the orange nose, which saves that. Then we send the nerdy glasses, which... Yeah, okay. I think I get it. Alright, so let's start sending the 10 up. I hope to God I got this right. 3... 4... 5... 6... 7... 8... 9... 10. Alright, then we switch this guy over to switch the purple. Alright, then we move these 10 over. I'm going to move the camera for a second. We switch these 10 over to... Sorry, I can't really see where I'm aiming. Sorry. We'll move the 10 over to switch the green. Okay, I can move it back. Okay, now So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now we need to switch the yellow switch. So we need green nose girl to go. Then we'll need orange nose girl. Oh my god, I forgot you can't send ponytails this way, so it's a good thing we didn't. So these can just go. And then this guy will go last and he'll free everybody else. Whew, that was a mental workout. I'm glad I did it though. Oh my god, that really looked like they were about to collide. That was a close one. Whew, alright, well, that was quite a trip. I'm surprised that it really didn't feel like I was doing that for an hour and 20 minutes, but I guess I was.
You are their guide.
But thanks a lot for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in to Zoombini Madness. I'm really happy that people actually check this out, because I feel like I really expected this to be like the least watched thing I did, but it's definitely not surprising. I guess a lot of you remember Zoombinis from your childhood, or you're just fascinated by its the weirdness of this game,
What?
like I am.
Sleeping on the job?
Okay, you just...
Well, Zoombini lives hang in the
Okay,
balance.
I need to switch these because
And get the others.
last time he was all like, it's time to turn off the computer and relax. And now he's like, sleeping on your ass while Zoombini lives hang in the balance. All right, we have saved our games. Saved our games. Saved our game. I'm going to log off for now. I will see you next time. And yeah, take it easy. Hope you're all doing well out there. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.